calls time on, they can be part of winding down the clock. Late. Perry was the tackler. It's an awful pack. Just outside the 45. At quarter time, it was Knobs by 5 points. Half time, it was the Tunners by 10 points. At three-quarter time, it was North by 2 points. We've had 10 changes in the lead in this match.
Skeen doing a good job shutting down Jackson here at the moment too. Jackson, I don't think, had the ball in the last 10.
Waiting for a clear possession. Amor, the awkward ball. He did well there. Now this is Paul Booth having a brilliant last term. Needed a mark. Casbolt couldn't get it. Nickus can. This is Simon Gadsden. Williams, the captain of the Tunners, down the line. But, against the odds here. Could be a ball from Amor. Did poorly there, North. That's Lay. Bradley does a tackle. Drum out wide. Collison. Time for a bounce from the North captain. Casbolt takes the mark. He's 55 out.
25.
Short pass is on. And he has found his teammate. And this is Sanders. He's been terrific in this last term, Sanders.
Really come alive. Giving them another option up forward. This will test him, though.
I've got a feeling the hoodoo is about to haunt Old Brighton. The Elsternwick Park hoodoo. Sanders from 43 metres. He kicked one 10 minutes ago from that same spot. Against the breeze. Against the tide. He's put his side 8 points in front. Old Brighton need to kick 2 goals. And we're at the 22-minute mark of the final term.
Moment of truth now for Old Brighton. Although, as I said, in the third quarter, I think Coach Tapping will be happy with this. Someone's really taking it up to them as
Barker.
Getting his name confused. Close to the interchange bench to come back on. So with Barker in the last 10, you know, their forwards on fire, winning the ball around the ground, maybe they might do it.
3 goals this quarter to North, 2 goals to Brighton. A 2-kick game. Important out of the centre. Hewitt. Phelan. It's messy. The bottom there, Amor. He's lifted this term. Have another bounce. A couple of metres into attack. North. Every metre matters here.
Yeah, it's going to come down to an individual just doing something a little bit special here that'll probably win this game.
Well, Lay got the tap. Lennox. Lay tries hard. Hewitt. And North happy to clog it up. This has been a hoodoo ground, hasn't it, for Old Brighton? Lost the first semi last year after leading by 5 goals at three-quarter time to Mazenod. Lost a game to Bo Morris late in the season here after leading by 5 goals in time on. Timms, one of the most experienced, from 55 metres. Out in the full. Things are not going Brighton's way.
No, a blazing attempt by Timms. I think, is he a left footer? Is he a natural left footer? I'm not sure, but maybe it would have been better to square that one up a bit
So
as the crowd chats on.
Barker comes on now, Nick, and Lay's just gone off. Did his job, Lay, then, just to give Barker a rest for his final 5 minutes of this game on Channel 31. It's Trimboli kicking it back. Gee, Amor, he's getting a litany of possessions in this last term. And Sanders, he's found some legs. They're going to win this, North. That's my prediction. He hits up Casbolt. Look at the confidence.
Side's loose.
He's at 55. Short pass on in the back against Barrow, and O'Farrell's got it. O'Farrell has the chance to kick his second goal for the match and to, you'd think, snuff out Old Brighton today and inflict Old Brighton's just their second loss for the year.
Seems amazing that they're in this position, North, after in that third quarter, looking like they're dead and buried. Big kick here, though, by O'Farrell.
Acute angle into the breeze to make it 14-point lead. Sabres up high. Back to ground level. Backwards. McTaggart. An unusual torpedo, but I think it's effective. The hoodoo has struck Old Brighton again for the third time in 9 months. Old Brighton have come into a match, been in a winning position, and they've lost it at Elsternwick Park. North Old Boys, 14-17, 101. Old Brighton, 13 goals, 9, 87 on the smoke-free scoreboard. are about to hit time on the All-Star Australia Cafe. Can't believe what I'm seeing.
No, it's unbelievable. Terrific performance by North to be in the position they are.
And Amor, what a great goal. There he is again, tackling. I mean, sorry, McTaggart. What a great goal. Oh, 10 metres into attack. What would you be doing now if you're Dale Tapping?
Well, I think you just tell them to go for broke. Got nothing to lose now.
They look a bit tired, old Brighton. And that's one of the men who does look tired there, Simon Lennox. Normally a star. I've never seen him play a poor game.
And very quiet by his standards.
They've won 9 in a row. Old Brighton, that's about to finish. They need 3 goals to win this match. And we're at the 26-minute mark of the final term. The quarters have been going 30 to 31 minutes.
Big factor in this game has been the fact that Skeen has been able to shut Jackson out of the game in the last 15 minutes.
Good analysis there from Nick Burke. Quickly by Vogels. They're to attack again. Williams, Patterson, that could be out in the full. In fact, it was kicked to those 2 guys having a kick-to-kick in the crowd. Boyle to bring it back in.
Yeah, Boyle will drive it long. He'll get up near the square. He'll be looking for Sade. Sade not making a lead yet. Boyle smart. He should go up the line, get an out of bounds if he can, get a throw in.
Hugs the line. O'Farrell off the ground. Overrunning at Jackson. A rare mistake. This is Skeen. Jarring it through Old Brighton. A go here by Sanders. That's his 3rd goal for the term, Sanders. They've won at North, old boys. They lead by 20 points. Unbelievable scenes here at Elsternwick Park, the hoodoo ground for Old Brighton. And maybe that'll be a factor when it comes to grand final day, Nick, that Old Brighton, they don't win great matches here at Elsternwick Park.
Well, I wasn't aware of that until you reminded me several times, but they're going down today.
Smoke-free scoreboard. North Old Boys 15-17, 107. Old Brighton 13-9, 87. Old Brighton haven't kicked a goal for 20 minutes. Patterson, Nickus at least. McLaughlin missed it. Krisniak, smoke-free wing, squares it, and Ewart takes the mark. Now the crowd shows a bit of passion. Hendra, centre half forward. Trimboli's been terrific. Look at him go in there over Fitzgerald. It's going to be a free kick over the shoulder. But the umpire gives it in favour of the team with the run of the game, North Old Boys.
Yeah, I think if they were going to get back into it, that was the point right there and then. But I think they're going to run out of time anyway. And I think
28 minutes on the All-Star Australia time clock.
And Old Brighton have got to kick they've got to kick 3-4 goals to get in front. So
yeah,
it's all over.
Time is the other opponent now. Hendra round the corner. Perry. Timms. Back to Perry. And Helpin happy to just tap it over the line. A boil over. North Old Boys, up until today, had lost 1 game and their percentage was a whopping 163% from 10 wins.
Well, I think if anything, Dale Tapping will be a little bit upset about the way they've run the ball into the forward line in this last quarter. They've bombed from too far out. They've got a forward that if you put it in front of him will give you a chance, but perhaps they just went for broke a little bit too much. As you see Sade run down to the back line, I think he's shown a bit of an initiative there just to block things up. Good thinking by a 19-year-old there.
Didn't hear a whistle then, so precious seconds working away. Curry snaps it over. Yes, no whistle for time off. The ball bounces over the boundary line. And now the umpire calls time on. Well, Brighton's going to score just their 2nd loss for the season. And it's going to be North Old Boys 8th, and they'll be sitting in outright 3rd place behind Mazenod in 2nd place. Now, Tonkin, there it is. North Old Boys score a memorable victory on the day that Paul Booth played his 200th game for the North Old Boys Amateur Football Club. North Old Boys knocked off the red-hot favourites for the 2000 B-grade premiership. smoke-free scoreboard. North Old Boys, 15 goals 17, 107. Defeating Old Brighton, 13 goals 9, 87 by 20 points. And the last term was 29.5 minutes on the All-Star Australia time clock.